Okay, this will be part 3 of my video for breaking down the gadgets. Starting off with 3 Sakuritsu armor, followed by 3 widespread ruin, and 3 dimensional prison. Now, I love this. I love this setup. The 9 setup of attack cards. You know, people say that's too much, that's too much, that's too much. But honestly, every time I have these, I use them. Every single time. Saku, widespread, and deep prison. Every time I draw them, I set them, they attack, I use them. I use them every time they come to me. It's ridiculous. It really is. How much people do attack is just... And you know, they're attacking thinking, oh, he's got a deep prison. And like when I play like all 3 deep prisons, they're like, haha, he can't deep prison anymore. So they'll start attacking me like mad. And then I start playing widespread and Sakus, and they're like, wait, what? Where did those come from? What are those? What? Hold on, you know. And they're just they're taken back by it. They don't know what's going on. Honestly, I love these cards. You know, they stop so many things. They stop Shuras. They stop Flamvel Fire Dogs. They stop X-Sabers really bad. Like when they attack with their 1900, just widespread it. Or whatever they attack with. You know, I really like this card. You know, these cards. The 9 set. I don't see run 9 set because I run 9 gadgets. I think 9 cards should protect 9 cards. That's what I think when I run this. And, you know, I run this over Mirror Force and Torrential because, as I said, they're Starlight Roadable. Torrential destroys my monsters. You know, stuff like that. You know, would it be advisable to maybe run a Mirror Force instead of one of these? Possibly, but I hate it. Every time I play something like Torrential, Mirror Force, Vortex, Heavy, Starlight Road's always coming up and biting me in the ass. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of this crap. This is annoying. I'm just going to run cards. You can't Starlight Road, but it still gets rid of your monster. That's my whole point. I want to get rid of your monster, but I want to avoid your stupid Starlight Road. That's the only thing I'm trying to do here. And this setup works. It really does work. You know, Deep Prisons remove the monster. Widespread just kills the highest, so it doesn't even target, actually, which means I can use it against Thought Ruler and stuff and they can't stop it. And then Saku is just... It does the same thing as Dimensional, but doesn't remove it. So basically, you attack, you die. That's the whole point of these cards. 9 cards to say if you attack, yeah, goodbye. So, followed by 3 compulsory evacuation device. You know, just it's a good card. Control the field a bit. You know, when they're gonna go try and synchro summon, I'm just like, no, get off my field. When they're trying to push for massive damage, it'd be like, no. When they get Stardust, I need to get rid of it. No, just it's got so many uses, it's not even funny. I really like for getting rid of Stardust. You know, when they somehow get a Stardust out on me, it's like, you know what, compulsory or deep prison, go away. Tired of Stardust, it's annoying. So yeah, just simple field control is all. And if they set defense monsters, I can get rid of defense monsters with it. Oh look, you have a defense monster. I'll summon a gadget. They're like, fine. I'm like, compulsory your face down defense monster. So it's really good for that too. Next, 3 Dark Bribe. Now, 1, I do run this because it's got negation power in it, as it can negate Heavy Storm, or it can negate, oh, Giant Trunade, or Cold Wave, or it can negate stuff like that. But it also can negate bigger cards that I have to worry about, like Beckoning Light. You know, if they play Beckoning Light to get back double JD, I'm like, no, that ain't flying, dude. I'm gonna bribe that crap. So they really can stop really big plays by my opponent. They can stop Gotham's Emergency Call, which can sometimes really be brutal. Can negate Skill Drain, Decree, all that, and I have it main deck, so if I set that first turn and they try and Skill Drain or Decree me, I'm like, no, Dark Bribe, go away. You know, so it's really good for the negation power, but just because, I like it because it can negate anything. And they get 1 more free card. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Better than that card they just tried to activate, right? I mean, I play this, I negate Beckoning Light, they draw Raikou. I don't care. You didn't get your double JDs back, you got a Raikou. Have fun with that. Next card, possibly one of my biggest tech cards, is 3 Divine Wrath. This card is amazing. It honestly is. Yes, I have 2 RDS Supers. I need a 3rd one. FML. I want a 3rd one, but I don't have one, so it's okay. I'll get a 3rd one eventually. You know, I activate this, I discard a card and negate their effect. This stops so many cards. I can't even begin to explain it. I could list like 500 cards in the meta used right now daily that this stops. Biggest ones being Dargum Dragon, Judgment Dragon, all the Lightsworns. Every single Lightsworn, I can just go Divine Wrath on it and negate it. Everything in a Lightsworn deck I can negate with this. Everything in a Quick Draw Plant deck I can negate. Lone Fire, Dandelion, Drill Warrior, Titanial, anything I want. Just be like, no, negate, 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 negate. Lad, Caius, any of those, I just flop up Divine Wrath and no, discard, negate it. Negate your effect and you die. So Divine Wrath is an amazing card. It really is. I mean, I can't stress to you how good this card is. If you're not main decking it, you should be side decking it. 90% of decks, honestly, you should. So that, and then the last card in my deck, the most controversial card I run by far, especially in this number, is 1, 2, and 3 Starlight Road. Now, right there, a lot of people are going, why would you run 3? That just seems horrible. And, in my opinion, 3 Starlight Road in a deck is horrible. However, in a Gadget deck, it's not. Especially when my main matchups are against Blackwing and X-Saber, which abuse the crap out of Hyun Lei. Honestly, I'm tired of being Icarus, I'm tired of being Mirror Force, I'm tired of being Torrentialed, I'm tired of being Heavy, I'm tired of being Hyun-Laid, I'm tired of being Vortexed, I'm tired of being... I'm tired of being Delta Crowed, I'm tired of being JD'd, I'm tired of being Celestia'd, I'm tired of being... It's just like the list goes on and on and on of the cards this card can stop. Like, every time I draw this, I use it. Honestly, I do. It's not even a joke. I draw this card. Sometimes I'll draw it in doubles. I'll use both of them within 3 turns. Because they'll activate Torrential, I'll activate this, and then 2 turns later they activate Mirror Force, I'm like, and they expect me to negate it by triggering Stardust, I'll activate another one. Special Summon again. Or they'll activate Heavy, I activate this, Special Summon Stardust. They'll set Torrential, I go, I summon a Gadget, they try and Torrential, they expect me to tribute Stardust, play my second Starlight Road, get another Stardust. This card is really amazing. I just love it. It's broken. It protects from really big destruction plays, which means my field presence will stay on the field and they can just go away into a little corner and cry that I Starlight Road them 3 times in a single game, especially Blackwing players. Oh look, Icarus, Starlight Road. Oh look, Heavy, Starlight Road. Oh look, Mirror Force, Starlight Road. Yeah, I've got 3 free Stardust, thank you. What? Anyways, so, yeah, it's just, this, no offense, and little kids, you might want to stray away from the screen for a second or mute it, but this rips the ball sack off of Blackwing players. It really does. I'm not even joking. I hate using that term, but I have to use that term. This kills, when they play Icarus and I play this, it screws them up so bad. Sometimes they can't recover, honestly. I get a free Stardust and I negate their Icarus and they lost their monster at all at the same time. It's really a good card. And it's got so many targets in the meta right now that running 2 is good. 3, like I said, is so debatable, but in this deck I love it because they're always trying to use big destruction cards to get over my cards. And honestly, I can't have them using big destruction cards and wiping out my field presence when I've finally gotten field presence. When I get field presence, I need to keep it there at all costs, and Starlight Road does that, and it does it well. It doesn't hurt me in any way. If it's a dead card, I discard it for Divine Wrath, or use it as a pro set card for in case they do draw something big. They're gonna try and use Hyun-Lei, Black Rose, anything like that. Anything to that effect, it works really good against that. So 3 Starlight Road is good in my opinion. So this has been a breakdown of my Gadget deck, and this will be the Gadget deck I'm taking to regionals, more or less. Like I said before, I might change it a little, but overall it won't change. It really won't. So I don't know what to tell you. This is the deck, and that's why I run each of these cards. They're there for a reason. They're not just thrown in there idly without consideration. I thought of these cards over and over and over and over and play tested them, and like I said, I've been through like 3 locals now over and over with this build. I went XO, XO, and X1 now. So I honestly believe this build is doing really good, and I honestly believe this is the build I'm going to take to regionals and defend the name of Gadget with. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Wait till my next video, and bye.